Now to our top story. She says it was a telemarketer who saved her life during a violent attack by her boyfriend.
The alleged assault happened about 30 minutes outside of Albany back in January. She was recently reunited with that telemarketer turned hero on the Meredith Vieira show. Now Jenny is speaking exclusively to K2. K2's Corey Marshall is live in Albany where she spoke with Jenny earlier today. How's she doing?
Yeah, Jenny's been bouncing around in hiding ever since because her ex-boyfriend, the alleged attacker, is out of jail. She asked we not share her last name out of safety concerns, meeting with me today to share a very specific message. You're only hearing a few seconds of what Jenny says was a 2-hour-long real-life nightmare.
2 hours of being smothered and suffocated and screamed at and spit on and stepped on and gun pointed.
Inside his Lebanon home, Jenny says her then boyfriend of 4 years, 33-year-old Walter Warren John Ruck, held her down.
At the time, I didn't feel like there was anybody there, and it was horrifying.
But she wasn't alone. Unbeknownst to her, she had pocket-dialed Las Vegas-based telemarketer Camille McElroy. McElroy had called Jenny earlier that day. Jenny thinks her phone dialed out when she was pushing her cell phone up her sleeve so Ruck couldn't take it away again. Of course, she has another theory, too.
I do. I think that it had to have been a divine intervention because I wasn't getting out, not without help.
McElroy listened in, feeling the pain 900 miles away with each blow. She waved over coworkers who eventually Googled the Lynn County Sheriff's number and called 911. Earlier this month, Jenny and McElroy met on the Meredith Vieira show.
It was wonderful to meet her. It was great, the surprise on her face, because she didn't know I was going to be there. It was really awesome. And then to get to thank her in person.
She's been bouncing around ever since the alleged attack, afraid to stay in one place for too long. She came out of hiding once again in an effort to tell her story of survival to other domestic violence victims.
I think that there is purpose in that, is to pass on the message that don't stay for that. I'm hoping that at least one woman out there listens. That you don't have to stay. It doesn't get better. It's not going to change.
With renewed purpose, Jenny is convinced that had McElroy not answered the call, she wouldn't be around to spread the message. Now Ruck is charged with strangulation and assault, among other offenses. He made bail 1 day after the alleged attack. We're live in Albany. Corey Marshall, K2 News.
Boy, she is so incredibly brave after what she's been through, Corey. Thanks for that story tonight. If you or someone you know is suffering from domestic violence, call the Domestic Violence Hotline for help. The number is right there on the screen, 1-800-799-7233. They also have a website, but their website warns that it's easy for someone else to track what websites you visited, so going online to get help may not be the safest option for those in trouble.